All right, welcome to the show, people. All right, so real quick, all of you have so much to say, right? You talk to yourselves. Tyrese Knee doesn't care what any of you say, right? And right now, today, I'm going to give you every opportunity and chance to come here and talk to me, right? About reality, though, right? So if you don't talk about reality, right, common sense, that's why I dismiss you and why I don't let you on my panel. On YouTube, I owe nobody in the public anything. All of you are delusional. You can tell yourself whatever you like, Pumpkin, to make yourself feel better, right? About your dilapidated environment, your dilapidated circumstances, the fact that all of you failed, the fact that all y'all want to be me, the fact that you're jealous, so jealous of me you can't see straight. That you want to be me, you want to be have my strength, you want to be as handsome as me, you want to look like me, you want to live my life, you want to have what I own, you want to have what I've worked harder than anybody for. You want to be me. You want my fame. Like I said, you want my gifts, you want my spirituality, you want my connection to God, you want everything of which is mine, and you can't have any of it. So, again, this entire, like, I don't know, like, thing y'all got going on YouTube, I'm not a part of it. I'm not going to waste my time. It's a waste of my time. I mean, literally, I'm seeing these dudes, bro, that have been running their mouth on here. I mean, bro, all they're doing is basically their circumstances are just getting worse, and I mean, they're losing it, bro. They're losing their mind, like on a whole nother level. So their mental illness is getting worse. You know what I mean? And I would never wish that on anybody. Like I said, I'm not a good person, man. I don't wish anything bad on anybody, bro. Like I said, I've been fighting for my life every day this entire time. I think it's weird when you have somebody that goes online and is a coward, right? Who can't face me, and then they're disrespectful on YouTube and just keep typing something over and over again, like after the fact, after the fact, after the fact, after the fact, obsessed, saying my name. Hey, listen, buddy. Like I said, I'm famous. You're not. I'm what you want to be. Obviously, clearly, you're disgruntled about that. I don't really care. I mean, that's as far as it goes. You know, like I said, I mean, compared to me, you're all peons and peasants. That's the truth. You're nowhere near me. Peons and peasants. You're not going to ever be at my level, and you know it. So, I mean, it is what it is. You have a link in your description box. Your chat room is open. You have no excuse today. I'm really tired of these people, man, to be honest. I'm tired of all of you. I'm super exhausted right now. I didn't sleep all night. I am in the process of trying to figure out some other things, moving differently, just trying to figure things out, man, for me, just like I told you I would, just like I talked about. Okay? I don't care what strangers claim to know about me, what they have to say about me. I don't care if you're seeing me around, what I'm doing. I don't care, bro. I have no standard to meet. I have no criteria to meet. I have nothing to prove, especially to people who I don't respect. I don't respect none of you on this network. So again, I find it weird. I find the attitude weird. I find everybody's demeanor weird on here. The whole thing is just weird. It's been weird since day one. Like I said, this is the biggest federal case, what has been done to me and against me. And when you've got people on YouTube with no shame, no remorse, the judge is going to see that. So these people don't seem to process what I keep repeating to them. The more you say my name, the more they're going to extend your sentence. So you don't have to worry about with y'all going to court now and whatever little trouble you're in right now with the law or whatever, because when this federal case gets presented to the court system, I mean, you're going to be doing hard prison time. Okay? There's not a doubt in my mind. It's an automatic win, right? It's an automatic win. There's no way for me to lose this case. Okay? Because the evidence is so overwhelming. Okay? I don't know why anyone would be that immature, that they're immature about their own freedom and don't, like I said, I don't respect anyone who does actions that are serious as it gets, right? And literally are beyond felonies in this country and then can't stand on their issue, has the audacity and goal, they'll come on the panel and these people will be like, oh, I'm not jealous, and act like they're being sarcastic and be like, oh yeah, I'm not mad. Do you understand what you just did? Like, you've been committing felonies nonstop this entire time, and the man has explained to you as much as he can every time, bro, why are you committing crimes? And why would you think you're going to get away with your crimes? Like I said, they weird as hell, bro. They're unhinged and they can't control themselves. See, you all are trying to warp things. You're not in control. You don't dictate any testament. You don't dictate anything out here. What are you talking about, dude? You're trying to warp this like this is a YouTube thing. Like you're on YouTube and these are games and you can do whatever you want on YouTube. Not at all. Not in the eyes of the law. There's people on the run right now who are connected to these circles because the underground conspiracy is extremely deep that I have uncovered and that I am exposing to the entire public. And again, it is connected to these corrupt agencies, to corrupt officials. This is the underground network that none of you did your job and found. I had to find it for you. I had to do it. I am the chosen one. Okay? I found these criminals. These are the real criminals. I've already discussed what they've been doing this entire time. I don't have, full knowledge of all they're doing. I'm sure it's unreal, okay, and just atrocious. But I don't know, man. I'm good at what I do, bro. I'll tell you that much. I'm good at what I do, which is exposing the truth. And like I said, I'm not a YouTuber. I never was a YouTuber. I'm an actual gangster. So I'm just a gangster who, is living my life and exposing and right and left and making the truth readily available to the public. Okay? So, like I said, why are y'all quiet today? I thought I was broke. I thought I was all these things. So, like I said, I don't have much money right now. I barely have any money to my name right now. That means I'm broke? What about rich being a state of mind and the philosophy that I taught? What about the fact that means I just spent, $150 check basically from YouTube? That's not broke. So again, what do you mean? You mean because I eat a lot? Like I said, I'm going to keep eating a lot. I work out more than anyone, bro. I'm a beast on the bars. Are you serious, bro? I'm a calisthenics god. Nothing I say is generic or corny. You people be saying things that don't even make sense, mislabeling things, talking about a gimmick. I'm not a gimmick, nigga. I ain't never been a gimmick at any point in my life. I'm the real deal. There's nothing about me that says gimmick. So what do y'all mean? Like I said, all y'all are the same. All y'all is mad disrespectful, whether you know it or not or like it or not. All y'all are only focused on yourself. All y'all do is sit there and whine about your situation and your predicament that's all made up and you're delusional. It's not even happening. And then you try to project your issues on the others. Nobody wants to hear it, bro. Honestly, nobody wants to hear any of it. I've never been a gimmick since day one. I've been the real thing, right? I don't come on here and tell myself what I want to hear to feel good. I'm talking facts, nigga. Like I said, when I get an opportunity, I'm able to build, I'm able to create. When I'm going through something this serious, and these individuals that I've named, right, literally were taking away my medication and the medicine that I needed. So now you've put me in a position where earlier today, bro, I almost didn't make it, literally. I almost didn't make it. I could not breathe at all because, like I said, when what happened to me was like that wasn't bad enough, right? So you know that like basically acid is just constantly going up, just up, and it's just burning, right? This whole time. And these individuals were going out their way to make me walk the streets at night like a zombie, right? With nowhere to go. When I was never in your situation. I was never homeless. I was never any of the situations that you project. What are you talking about? So like I said, you all literally took my medicine from me. And that was the time that I needed that medicine. That was the time that I wouldn't be in this predicament now, fighting for my life. Like literally fighting for my life. Like today, literally, I almost did not make it. That's how close I am to not making it. And this is what these people want. And they're so sick and disgusting. They'll come on YouTube and say this, and they're trying to normalize abuse, and none of you do your job. As I stated, these agencies are corrupt. The system has failed. You have to have Batman. And this is why. As I stated, I was not given a choice. I had to be Batman to protect myself. Correct? Because I had everyone coming at me. I always do. So what do you mean? Like I said, bro, it shouldn't be that serious, man. You shouldn't feel that way towards a stranger, man, on YouTube that you've never met. That's weird, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to participate in that. But like I said, in court, all that's going to come out, bro. They're going to say, so you literally were taking his ability to take care of himself away. And he's sitting there pointing out, and you just keep doing it. That's why people are supposed to do their job. Real talk. That's why people were supposed to do their job and care about humans, but they wasn't doing their job. Corrupt officials, right, in Green Bay was working with these people, right, to sabotage me, had me pay $800 in fines for no reason for defending my life from psychos, right? And in court, I think that you all are going to have to pay me that money back. Real talk. And I could care less because it's 800 measly bucks. I don't care about money like that, bro. 800 bucks ain't nothing to me, bro. I'm a big money dude. Like I said, what are y'all talking about? I'm in a different situation right now. I'm in a whole different world, different situation. So like I said, you got these people, they so wrapped up in themselves and so insane and so weird and crazy and just like weird gremlins. They're so weird, they think it's cute. You think it's cute that you took away from me what I needed? How would that make sense? To take care of myself. And these people will still entertain the thought. They're so crazy, they will think I'm at their beck and call somehow, and they're going to whatever, have a relationship with me or whatever in their delusional mindset, in the delusional snow globe of which doesn't exist, that they're going to have a relationship with me, or they're going to force me into something, or trying to press me on the internet means anything, or is going to accomplish any result when I'm a man that nobody can impress me to do anything. Nobody, I don't answer to peer pressure, and they already know that. What are you talking about, dude? This was my life on the line this entire time. Like, if I needed something to help me, that was what I needed. Come on, bro. You'd have to be plumb out your mind. You'd have to be crazy. You feel me? So, like I said, that's these people. They don't make any sense, dude. And this is all coming out in court, man. I'm telling you, all y'all are going to be doing hard prison time. You're going to be in the penitentiary for a long time, probably Fed time, right? Because it shows what you are. All those names you were projecting onto me, that's you. And I don't have time for it. I don't have time to go through abuse from strangers. That's weird. Like, that's not even possible. That's what's so weird. These people actually entertain this. These are the weirdest people I've ever seen. They're cowards. They can't just face you or confront you. Like, you know, like I said, that's weird, man. So you trying to act like you control my life? Like, no, dude, nobody controls my life. Nobody controls nothing out here but me and God. So like I said, like, I would never talk to none of these people ever again at any point. There's nothing to talk about. What would I talk to them about? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard, bro. Like, literally, dude. I'm sitting here fighting for my life. And the same people who, like I said, did these things and was taking away from me what I needed to try to get better at the time, because that was my only chance before it got way worse, right? So they're still doing it. Not stopping, still trying to do their antics. That's prison time, bro. That's just more and more time, bro. Because you're jealous of somebody? That makes sense. Why do y'all act like you've done so much to me? You didn't do anything to me. You just did a bunch of side antics, a bunch of things dancing around me, some coward stuff. Like, did it have an effect? I mean, I guess, obviously. I mean, so what? You're proud of that? I don't tap dance around my issues. So I could never be proud about ducking somebody constantly, being afraid of them, terrified of them, backing down to them, and then going around them and doing weird stuff and plotting on them. Like, come on, dog. Ain't nobody proud of that. You're not proud. You're ashamed. I own all of you. Like I said, I have no interest in owning in any of that. And owning, I'm not here for that. I'm not like you. I don't think like you. Nobody does. So like I said, I'm not here for that, man. The people who are severely mentally disturbed, I'm asking you, right? You're not going to come on my program. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. This is my program, just like this is my life, right? My beautiful life. You all caused enough problems for me. As I stated, you can go your own way, right? And go find something to do. Go get a job. Because that's what you need, seriously. All of you. So again, first of all, for a dude who doesn't seem to understand the concept of what wealth and equity is, and is still talking about measly cash but doesn't have any, I mean, I'm not going to repeat myself, dude. I've won the conversation every single time. I'm tired of you being inadequate and not being able to accept and understand basic concepts of what I'm talking about. Equity is worth more than money. The big boys in this game, the big players, they have equity. I have more equity than anyone who's ever existed and walked this planet. I'm going to tell you for the last time, Mr. Beast and every Freemason on this platform is completely dirt broke, and so are you. You do not understand the meaning of the word broke clearly. Capiche? I don't know why you're sitting there acting like you're pocket watching someone whose hustle is completely different than anybody's. My entire hustle is based off equity. It was never based off cash. It is based off of surviving and living off of less means, an adjustment that is necessary due to inflation and the direction that this society is heading and is already headed. I'm a genius. I'm ahead of my times, right? I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the learning curve. First of all, when you cam up, right, exactly. When you cam up, why would you be moving the camera all fast? Again, you're triggered and pressed. I don't care. I'm not part of that. I've never used that terminology. You use that talking to yourself. I'm not a part of anything concerning you. I'm on a public platform that should have millions of people on it. You are not able to subjugate my content or me or my voice. I run the world. The whole world is welcome to come on my platform. It's that simple. I don't care what you do on the panel, sir. Nor should I ever call y'all sir, because you're not sir and you're not to be respected and you're not men. So again, like I said, these are the weird individuals that don't seem to get that the more you come over here, the longer time you do in the penitentiary. So, I mean, be my guest, dude. Do you? Feel me? Because I'm going to tell you one thing, man. You've never bothered me. You've never gotten underneath my skin. Like, I'm just chilling here, bro. I'm literally just sitting chilling. I'm going through a lot, but these little games on here at this point, they don't bother me. They never did. Are we acting on that too? That's what I mean. They wake up every day, they have narcomnesia, and then they want to act. I don't do acting, son. At what point in my history have y'all ever done anything to me real or bothered me or ever won against me? Never. Check the scoreboard, nigga. I'm not in a back and forth with anybody. You people just come on YouTube. I'm a complete stranger to you. And you start trying to come at me behind a computer on some weirdo energy. Every day. Every day you have people assigned. You're taking shifts to watch my channel. That's methodic, bro. That's beyond disturbing. That would make anybody uncomfortable. That right there makes it a federal case. Because that right there shows the behavior as menacing as it gets, right? And shows that clearly, I mean, my life is in danger. Common sense. And the truth is, I mean, it's really not. It never was. It's that, I can't say it never was. I mean, I guess it was because of these people, but I'm just saying, like, these people aren't scary. Like, that's what they're trying to simulate. And it's just weird when you have people who think they can do the same thing over and over and that it works. They think I'm their target and they're breaking me down. Do I sound broken down? No. I haven't even slept all night, dude. What are you talking about? You're not breaking me down. You're delusional. Every time you all have done the same thing, you antagonize, you try to act tough. I'm a street nigga. So anything, any challenge, anything comes my way, I take it seriously, right? Right? Look at him, look at him. Look at him. He can't even chill. Like he's spinning the camera around. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. You're not doing it now like in a sarcastic sense. That's really what you do. Because you're super triggered and pressed. I'm not here for that. But like I said again, right? The truth and the facts that, I mean, they've done the same thing every single time. If I already know what you're going to do, what's the point in doing it? Why would you think that has an effect on me? You're all going to do the same thing. You're going to keep coming over here, which is breaking the law. So on that point, you can't move on me in any way, shape, or form. You couldn't play victim. There's no stance to play victim because I'm not even responding or talking to you or doing anything wrong. So that's all they do, the same thing. Try to antagonize behind a computer as a coward. They're not about anything. They're never going to do anything real, right? And everything they do is coward means, and they use corrupt officials, corrupt agencies, and other people literally as an attack dog, right, towards public figures like me who are the actual movers and shakers and have a voice and have political power. Okay? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so right there, he just committed another felony offense, right? Why would that have an effect on me if I'm clearly immune to that and it just got documented just because I just stated it? Like, I don't have to, like, take a picture of everything. So, see, you're trying to gear my content in a different direction. Now, look how he doesn't pause because he doesn't want to let me talk and is so immature and corny. He thinks if he keeps doing something before I finish my sentence, that it's stopping the truth from getting out, but it's not. So, again, I'm talking. You don't ever interrupt me, right? That's why you're hiding behind a computer, because you're a coward, right? Because you're terrified of me. So, as I was stating, you can't move on me because you're committing a felony when you come to my program. You can't commit a crime and then say somebody else is. Especially if someone's defending themselves. Anyone has a right to defend themselves, right? Especially from psychos like you, right? Psychos like you, who, again, like I said, just like what you did with me, you literally are corrupt and you have ties to the corrupt departments, so you use those ties to twist the law and come at people like me so that we have no way to defend ourselves. So now you've exhausted your options. You can't do any of this anymore because I'm that smart. I'm the only man or woman, any human, who's defeated everyone. I'm the only man who stood up to the entire system and defeated the entire system, hands down, by myself. You can't get any more amazing and any more boss than me. Like I said, you'll continue to come here and commit felonies for some odd reason, which is not a smart plan. It's not a wise move because you're not a smart criminal, right? And you'll come over here and then you'll try to antagonize when you ain't about nothing. You can't draw a reaction from me when I know you ain't about nothing. You never drew a reaction from me. That's the part you're getting misconstrued. You're not about anything. You're not good at what you do. Y'all are horrible at what you do. I repeat, you're not good at what you do. You're horrible at what you do. Now, you never got a reaction from me. What you got is you're a stranger and you were dealing with a real street nigga, right, who reacts to everything because, I mean, in the streets, you have to react. So that's built into me. That's a good thing. That's the way I'm supposed to be for my survival, right? So you came at a real street nigga on a computer, and the real street nigga, of course, reacted the same way that any real street nigga would in the street, because that's the way that someone like me has to. Now the real street nigga has been doing this long enough and understands exactly what you're trying to do. I mean, like the back of my hand. I know every move you're going to make. I know what you're thinking before you think it. I own you. You have nothing for me. And that's power, right? So, like I said, so right now, you got to remember, everything is public. So nothing have you done in the shadows, because I've brought it all to the forefront. That's why I talk about every action that y'all make on here. I really don't. I don't talk about you at all, but I expose your actions. Like right now, you just hopped on and off the panel. Okay. Because that's the energy you want to bring to my life and to my program. You can't. I won't allow you to. It's a panel, dude. Just like it's a chat room. How is it a big deal? You can have it, dude. You can have it, man. It seems that that's all that any of you have. You have horrible situations. You have no value. Oh, not only no value in yourself, but with the people around you or in your situations that you create. I can create more value on the street, literally, than y'all can create anywhere. Again, you got a dude projecting who's broke. He's mad because he's broke. He's always been broke, and all he wants is money, I guess. And I mean, you're never going to get it. And you're mad at Batman. That's all you keep saying. You're mad at Batman, but you're a coward. You're scared of Batman. That's it. That's all you say to him. You haven't really said anything negative about me. I mean, I understand that's what you're trying to do, but you're slow and you don't know how. I mean, you want to keep saying my name, keep saying my name, keep saying my name. I mean, all you doing is making me more famous. That's all that most of these haters do is make me more famous, right? Gotcha. That's all they do is just make me more famous. So like I said, I mean, you see that clearly this is what they spend their time doing. I mean, he continues to hop on and off the panel. What is that supposed to do for me? That's supposed to be a big deal? Like I said, I don't even understand why these other YouTubers succumb to these trolls and are that weak. But then again, they're that weak. I mean, I didn't. I'm the only one who made it out, man. I'm the only one who stayed tried and true and stayed myself, and I'm just myself. I don't care what anybody does on YouTube. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, I don't care what anybody says about me or to me. It's not going to change my demeanor or what I do or how I handle my business or pretty much anything, that I'm bringing to the table. I don't care. Like I said, all y'all do is just sit there. Literally, I was about to have a title of a show where it says, all y'all do is just sit there. So again, I'm here for donations, man. I'm here for love and support and positivity, right? Welcome, people. Hello, everybody out there. Hello, my fan base that I created myself. They are listening, right? Like I said, I told you, I have a real fan base, right? And, my fan base is still cheap like you, and that's my problem. I mean, nobody on these networks wants to donate or spend a dime, and that's just not how this is going to go, man. You have movers and shakers, meaning you have the leaders, the people like me, the pioneers who have created this, who've done this, right? I actually had someone in person call me a pioneer, right? But the point is, you have the pioneers who built this. It's just like Manifest Destiny. I mean, I'm like John Wayne. I built this. I built this land. I built everything on here. I built this network. I mean, to say that I run this network and say I run YouTube is not any stretch from the truth or stretch of the imagination. It's actually the truth. Again, you have a chat open. All you have to do is be a subscriber for 1 month, right? It just goes to show, again, where people's interest lies. Like I said, I think I have, I don't know, maybe like $17 to my name. I ain't hiding no secrets. Like I said, I have $132. I'm trying to get, I don't know, it's like a transfer, but they have to approve it or whatever. I mean, they will approve it, but I'm just saying it takes time, and I think it's barely going through today just because that was the date or chronologically of when they were going to do it. So, like I said, I mean, that's fine. I mean, if you want to call me broke, if you want to sit there, I mean, if that's what it takes to make you feel better, by all means, brother, all of you can go ahead and do that. Don't donate to me. Don't give me a dime, because guess what? I never asked you. Apparently you need hearing aids, because I asked my audience. I asked the people in the public, and I'm very disappointed with them that they wouldn't step up and help a public figure. I've never been on here begging. I see other people. There's a channel on here named The Unknown Goddess that I came across because it's a tarot reader, and I listen to all tarot readings. So if I like a tarot reading, I'll subscribe. I'll do whatever the hell I want online for the last time. I totally do the right thing. I don't have to justify it to you. You're not the internet police. Y'all are weird as hell on here. Don't ever tell me what to do. Okay? So again, that channel, The Unknown Goddess, again, is being a negligent parent and has been begging, every day. It's been every day, just like back to back to back, just begging for a light bill to get paid, then begging for a hotel room. At some point, women need to understand, when you're a parent, okay, meaning that you have dependents, that's your responsibility to take care of them. So you notice how these corrupt people, they don't care about these issues. These agencies, right, do not do their job, like CPS, APS, all of those agencies, whatever you call them, they do not do their job. And again, those are the same agencies, right, that were used as attack dogs to try to attack me and role reverse. And now they failed and they can't do that anymore. And I'll never answer to it because it doesn't make any sense. You're literally twisting reality. It's literally completely the opposite. I'm the one who's been neglected and abused this entire time. And you're actively who's doing it. So what do you mean? Like I said, that's an actual mother, right? And she does not take care of her kids. Her name is The Unknown Goddess on YouTube. She does not take care of her kids. She is a parent. You have a legal responsibility. This is what you women don't get because you're delusional and out of your mind and you're not women. Like I stated, I proved my points. You have a legal responsibility to take care of your kids. It's not an option. So you don't have a choice. You have to have a job. You have to be working, but you're not. You're doing tarot readings on YouTube, hoping that it'll work out, right? And literally sitting there begging nobody, because you don't even have a fan base and nobody's really donating to you, right? And you're begging everyone around you. Like I said, it was like a light bill. I just came across this. I don't pay attention to none of these people. It was like a light bill, then it was a hotel. Like, you're just begging. That's what they do. That's what you're teaching these women too, who aren't women. You're teaching them to beg through everything, to just keep begging. That's a crime. Like, honestly, The Unknown Goddess should be locked up in prison or jail for neglect, for child neglect. Are you serious? That's abuse, bro. If you have kids and you don't take care of your kids, do you understand that you're supposed to go to jail for that? So again, when the departments who are corrupt and the agencies who are corrupt don't care about these actual situations and only attack innocent people like me with nonsense and lies that don't exist, which got proven, right? So y'all are mad as hell now, right? And I'm laughing in your face, right? Because you can't do nothing because you don't make no sense, because you all liars, right? But the real issues, when it comes to what their departments and their agencies are supposed to help with and do, they don't do anything. As I stated, the system has failed us. The system is a complete joke. And these people sit here, they're completely, severely mentally disturbed. I would never answer to a system that literally has completely the most mentally disturbed individuals, right, able to pick up a phone or whatever and get on a computer, and they're able to just attack me, innocent people like me, out of nowhere. And those agencies, right, actually go along with it. What world do we live in? What world are we in? I would never answer to any agency, any department, any system like that in anything. I'm going to laugh in your face because nothing that you're doing or saying makes sense or is in your job description. That's like me working at McDonald's and refusing to, I don't know, give you your hamburger. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing, except this is way worse because kids are involved. So like I said, her channel name is The Unknown Goddess. I'm going to start exposing y'all. Stop getting on here begging. Go get a job. Now let me explain to you why it's clearly different than me and my situation, right? My situation, I'm a grown adult. I don't have any responsibilities like that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, any of you. I'm a grown adult, right? Who's just trying to survive, right? I've done everything for everybody. Like I said, I've got all my receipts. I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to do anything at all for any of you. I don't have to do anything for anybody. I need to take care of me, finally, because I did everything and took care of everyone my entire life, right? So you're not going to take that away from me, and you can't. So, again, I don't have kids. I don't have a legal responsibility to take care of anyone. Actually, that's the facts, right? But you do, because you have kids, right? So if you have kids, right, and you had those kids, you participated, right? So you had kids, you need to take care of them. That's just being a human being and caring about humanity. It's not an option. You can't be on YouTube. See, this is the thing. Why would these agencies not do their job on stuff like that? You can't be on YouTube trying to be a tarot reader. It doesn't work that way. You have to be working. Like, I don't care if they put you in a job at Denny's. You'll get a job right away because they're going to feel sorry for you, right? And they're going to see that there's a need if they're halfway normal. And they're going to say, hey, go to your local Waffle House. They're going to say, we have to hire her. She has kids. So she needs a living wage, right? So that she could take care of her kids finally and quit going on YouTube begging and living this dream of being a tarot reader that's never going to be a reality. Okay? And like I said, I don't have anything against the individual. Like, actually, she seems like she's a nice person and a good person. But, I mean, at the same time, are you really? Because, I mean, really, you're just naive. And I don't even really watch your videos, honestly. I just, like I said, any channel on here, it comes across my feed, so I see what's going on a little bit, and that's all I need, because I'm really intuitive, and I can see what's happening and evaluate and analyze what's going on, right? So just like you had, I don't know, there was one video said something about, am I wrong here? I was there for him, whatever. Like I said, you're getting played by another dude that, again, it has no value. And you're, again, wasting your time with valueless individuals. I mean, when will you all learn? I mean, you're on here trying to tell people how to do things and how to be and what to do, but in the same breath, you're a hypocrite because you're unable to teach anyone because you're experiencing and going through the same things. Take your own advice. See, I don't come on here and beg. I provide a service and I run a business and I built a business. I'm going to always ask for donations. That's literally why I come here and do my content, to get donations, not to get monetization money. That's extra stuff. I'm here to make donations. Where are they? Right? No, I don't have kids. Never have. I'm not in your position. Never will be, because I'm blessed. Real talk. Seriously. So, like I said, what do you mean? A lot of these people came on YouTube, man, they really feel like they scare somebody with their lying talk. Like, you all literally have just talked in circles about every little thing, and then you think people are scared to talk. I'm going to talk all day, man. I'm going to talk about everything. I'm not scared of anything to talk about anything. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You don't put no fear in my heart, especially with lies, right? Yeah, you got people on here, that's what they do. They try to come at me like on a weird level that doesn't even make sense with lies. Like, why would other people allow that? Why would other people exacerbate that, especially with what I'm going through? Come on, bro. But then y'all don't want to hold yourself responsible if something happens to me because of the stress that you're causing. See what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Think about that, man. That stress you're causing. You call an agency, that agency is causing me stress. That agency is responsible for anything that happens to me. Guess what I'm doing? Taking them to court too. Yep. Yep. You can expect a lawsuit. Yep. I don't know what y'all are telling yourself. I don't know who you think I am. But like I said, I was very direct about everything, and I made clear, crystal clear, my stance, which makes perfect sense. Leave me alone. Don't ever bother me. Okay, especially with nonsense and attacking me. It doesn't work that way. I don't wake up and I just get attacked. No. Y'all can grow up today. You're adults, right? So you should be ashamed of yourself. Talking to those agencies and the people who called them. You should be ashamed of yourself. Real talk. Right? And see, the difference is I told you all directly. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't back down. I told you directly how I felt. I told you directly the truth, and you had to back off. Right? Yeah, because you literally sit there and you harass American citizens like me for no reason. What's your excuse for that? Why should you not do prison time for doing that? You think you have a pass because, oh, it's your job? Not at all, dude. Not at all, honey. No, 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 no. You'll go to prison too. Yes, you will. 100% for harassing an American citizen and having false accusations on them. Like, come on, bro. That's stress, man. Nobody deserves that, especially a good person like me. Now, what I'm saying is actually concrete and true here. Think about that. This, whatever, lady, woman, whatever you want to call her, is not taking care of her kids in front of everyone. None of these people in this underground demonic witches coven that literally worships Satan himself care at all because they are against humanity. All they care about is attacking people like me who are good people and have humanity in them. See, I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't committed any crime at any time. I haven't done anything wrong towards anyone. I've done everything right. That's why I'm being attacked. Because I'm a good person, because I got light inside me, because I'm a human. It's good people versus bad, evil people. That's what this is. Wake up. Wake up. Which side are you on? Because I know what side I'm on. Real talk. And I've stood 10 toes down this entire time. I'm the general in this, and I continue to win. So what now? How you like that? That's what I thought. No, I'm not going to live in fear and be terrorized. No, I'm not. Not at all. No. I'm going to stand up to everybody. I'm going to stand up for myself. And I'm not going to stress. How about that? Because that's all you want. Right? Because you know what I'm going through, because you know what you did. Like I said, all of these things need to change. The laws need to be changed because of what happened to me. All of this is sick. It's disgusting. And it all has to do with my enlightenment. It has to do with me progressing, and that people wanted to stop me from transcending and ascending because I'm an ascended master. Right? I really think it's sad, man. I really think that y'all sad, man. I'm not here trying to make a peace treaty with you. I never was. I'm not trying to make a peace pact. I mean, there is no peace. I don't want peace. I don't want peace at all. Why would I want peace? Peace with people who declared war on me for no reason? Strangers? No, I can't stand none of you. I don't like none of you. I've stood up to all of you. I always will. Just like he told Mr. Freeze, Batman, I'm always be here to stop you, Mr. Freeze. Real talk. So, like I said, I mean, now you've got actual Batman. I mean, so you're so crazy, like that's what you're gonna like. Come on, bro. Batman is the symbol of righteousness, the symbol of justice. Everything I represent is justice. Everything I'm talking about is justice. Again, why do these individuals like that person, the unknown goddess, get away with not taking care of their kids? See, I'm not concerned about exposing someone like you corny fools on here. I'm not concerned about looking cool on YouTube or talking for no reason just to talk. I'm concerned about the kids because I'm a human and I care about people. I'm concerned about the fact that you have someone like that that's not a mother. That's not a mother, bro. And it's not just her. It's a lot of you, bro. They on YouTube all day. I see some of these black sisters. They get on here and they're sitting there, like sitting there dancing and doing all this weird stuff, twerking and all this crazy stuff, right? And meanwhile, they got kids around on their channel 24 hours a day. Not one of these people made a call on those individuals. First of all, that's inappropriate and disgusting. Second of all, I mean, you're not taking care of your kids. Like I'm talking about, they do lives dancing 24 hours a day. They got way more subs and way more views than me because they're bot and they're fake. Like I told you, if I mean, it's common sense, bro. It's common sense who predominantly populates YouTube and the internet because they have nothing going on for them. That's the truth. I'm not going to be nice about it. That's the truth. And if I was that, oh, bro, I'd have all these fake subs and views. Like, real talk, bro. Like, they have potential to make money on here just because, I mean, the truth that who's predominantly on here. I mean, there's millions of them. I've said that since day one I came on YouTube. You can't call me a name for that. That's just the truth. I'm vastly outnumbered on here, dude. I mean, half of them are my fans. Like, you don't see something wrong with that? You don't think that's kind of odd? Like, there's no equality or fairness on this network, on anything we're doing here. This is all a joke. I mean, let's just be realistic. Like I said, you're sitting there trying to call someone names, a grown man talking nonsense. Like, what's the point, bro? I just don't understand why there's always someone online mentioning my name, trying to act like they're giving me a hard time when I got things hard enough, and that's just life. And yet I'm doing way better than you every day. Again, what are you talking about, dude? Talking about eating better? Bro, you're on food stamps. I'm a grown man who works hard and pays for my food. We ain't the same. What are you talking about, dude? Like I said, I work out. I'm super strong, like superhuman. You can't even come close to my strength level, right? You're weird, dude. And then you're sitting there stalking me, worried about gyms. Do you understand that I know, like, the main guy at that gym? I just ran into him the other day, and he said, hi. We're super cool, bro. So, I mean, good luck with your little stalking campaign, because I think I've talked to him about it before, or somebody there, and I'm going to have a full-length discussion with him when I can about this, right? And honestly, I mean, you might lose your gym membership, because I'm going to tell him straight up your name and who you are, and you know exactly who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about, and I'm going to tell him what you're doing, okay? Like, I'll show him your harassment. Do you understand, smart one, that if I joined that gym, I could literally make one phone call, right? If police did their job, I could call the cops, and you're supposed to be immediately arrested for harassment. Do you understand that? So don't tell me that y'all ain't corrupt down here. Don't tell me that you're real or you're doing your job or anything like that. Because we know very well that you all wouldn't. You all would not do your job. You never do. Come on, bro. Nobody's surprised here, man. That's like sitting here acting like, oh, the white man shouldn't be struggling. Why? I'm in the valley. If you're white, you don't get a job here. That's how it works. It's the most discriminate place on the planet. I got like older black men talking to me, telling me the same exact thing every day. I mean, like I said, y'all act like it's the weirdest thing. I mean, even the women are all bigots. I mean, like, are you serious? They sit there being racially oppressive and literally can't stand the white man, and they've been programmed to have hate for someone who's done nothing to them. And quite frankly, they should want. And the normal ones, like in Miami and all over the world, they actually do want us. I'm just saying, like, y'all are whack. That's what they don't get. They whack. Because they have no game. So it all comes from fear-based energy, which creates what? Hate. That's all they do in the valley. Sanka told me that a long time ago. That ain't no surprise, bro. Feel me? So, like I said, I don't really care who likes me. I don't care who likes what I say. I don't care who feels what way. You have an open chat here. Like I said, all you got to do is be a subscriber for a month. These people can't tell me nothing. Nada. Right? Look at him. Quiet as a mouse, silent. Cat got your tongue. Literally. Cat got their tongue. They can't handle it. How you gonna call somebody broke? I'm just saying, bro, again, you're not making sense. You're calling somebody broke who's lining YouTube checks. I'm almost to $70 already for the next check. That's way quicker than you move on here. And again, you do not get paid off YouTube. That's why you're mad and disgruntled. You're insane. You pay for your views. You're fake. It's that simple. I'm just stating the truth. I don't understand why you can't acknowledge the truth and just have a conversation. Like, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, bro. Like, what? Like, do you really believe that you're competing with me? Bro, you're delusional. You could never compete with me, dude. I own billions in equity. I own buildings, bro. Why do you keep acting like I'm just talking? Bro, that's you. Everything that you're acting like I am is what you are. You mooch, right? You're fake. Like, do you ever look in the mirror? What are you talking about, bro? That's why you hide behind a computer, because out here in the real world, that's why you had that sad look, right, when I ignored you, when you drove by me harassing me, and that's going to be brought up in court too, and you're going to go to prison for it? Yeah, you can't do that, brother. And you can't drive in the bicycle lane either. That's a crime, smart one. So that's another crime. What are you talking about, dude? You're delusional, bro. You think that you have a past. You think that you have power because you're on YouTube and got a bunch of delusional criminals that are going to go to prison because of what they did to me and because of me. right? Because I'm who's putting all y'all in prison where you belong. Yep. Mm-hmm. And you think that they dictate things out here? They don't run these streets. I do. What are you talking about? See, that's the thing. It's all cute. It's all cute when you're, it's all cute. Basically, you have to hide behind a computer. You're sheltered. You don't even go outside. You can't go outside. You can't do anything. You can't be real. You just got to sit there and basically, stay in your squalor and your delusion. Like, I mean, bro, you're just a fan, bro. I mean, it's clear as day, bro. Y'all fans. I mean, just say you're a fan. I don't get it. That's all they are. Just fans. All of them. They may be confused fans, but they're fans. What kind of fan sits there and just keeps on trying to be disrespectful to someone? And then he's so crazy, he really believed that he was just going to come around me and be like, oh, hey, Tyree, what's up? Bro, do you not remember everything you just said on YouTube? Are you serious right now? And then, you would feel like you're bullying me, I guess, right? If I was just a normal person and nice. Like, I don't get you, bro. You ain't making no sense, bro. Like, dude, you got to understand, man. You've been that way forever. And if you haven't learned by now, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro, because, I mean, being the way that you are has not helped you. It hasn't afforded you any opportunities. You're admitting that you're listening to my show, talking about, he says this a lot. Yeah, I do when I'm dealing with someone like you who's pathetic, okay? And you're really getting on my nerves because you're not making any sense. Like I said, all I'm doing is having a conversation. How slow do I need to talk for you? I don't like dealing with people who act like they can't digest simple, basic concepts. I spoke. Where's my answer? Today, Junior. How about that? Uh-huh. That's you, bro. Today, Junior. Literally, that's you, dude. But you want to talk about I'm broke? That's fine, bro. If you had millions of dollars, you'd still be nobody. You'd still be a failure because of the way you think and your mentality, because of the way that you operate and treat people and do things. The fact that you actually get on YouTube and just say random blanket statements of projection and think I or anyone cares. Literally, this dude and these people, they'll go online. This dude repeats my words just randomly. He'll just go somewhere on a video and go, I said they need to learn how to treat people. He repeats that as if he's talking to me. But it doesn't apply to me. I treat people amazing. I'm not the one who's going to court all the time like you. I'm not the one facing charges like you. I'm not the one who's doing what you're doing right now that's going to go to prison for it, buddy. What are you talking about? What? Like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. It's just weird. Like that's the thing, how just like even with like Christina, how they be talking about Christina when I said you don't talk about Christina, and then acting like they've got me in some kind of game that I'm not in. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you're not fooling anyone. Like, I don't get it. I love Christina. I feel like amazing about her. I mean, well, what's the issue? Whatever happens, happens. What are you talking about? I don't get it. If anyone, is in a rush and wants things to come together, it's me. Right? It should be me. Like, I need help. Like, I need her with me. I need her to be okay. I need her to be able to step up and us work together. Right? Like, the weird part is when y'all sit there and act like my success is dictated upon anybody else. No, my survival is ending up being dictated by somebody else and by everybody else because of what you're doing. Because again, you're all just sitting here every time I come on here. That's not the way this network was before. That's not the way this network is supposed to run. The way it's supposed to be is I come here and you donate to me so that I can get by because I'm doing my part, making the monetization money. I invested thousands of dollars into my business. I mean, thousands. That's not broke, buddy. Wearing 18 gauge pure steel black armor like Achilles and Troy Penguin is not broke. Okay? It costs thousands of dollars. Wearing a level 3A completely bulletproof vest is not broke. It cost over $1,000. Wearing 530 on my wrist, sir, is not broke. I'm not broke, and you do not pay my bills or dictate my finances. Just get over it. I own over 2,000 in jewelry, billions in equity, a mansion and estate, right? My own car lot, right? A website worth almost $2,000. Are you acting like I'm not reputable or something, or I don't own what I own? Okay, then why is it that I have to pay my car lot every single month? Why is it that now, because of you and your corrupt agencies, right, who tagged another car because that was an attack on me, you thought, because you're not smart, none of you, right? You're all slow as hell, right? And you thought that was an attack on me, so you tagged my truck, right? And what happened is it got moved into my lot. So now I got 4 vehicles in my lot. That don't sound like somebody who's broke. That sounds like somebody with bread. That sounds like somebody who has rich people problems, who's wealthy as hell, right? And I haven't struggled this entire time until now. See what I'm saying? And again, I haven't really struggled yet. I'll be struggling when I completely run out of money, which is probably going to happen because you all refuse to donate because you're trying to starve me out. That's not an insult to me. That's a compliment. Are you being targeted like me? Any of you? Are you the targeted individual, or am I? I am. Okay, that means I'm a symbol of strength and resilience. You already tried to starve me out. Now you're talking preemptively or after the fact as if what you did succeeded. Sir, you did not starve me out. I've been eating good this entire time. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? The dude is lost. He's lost in the sauce, like Nutword says. He's not making any coherent sense. He's out there. That boy is lost, bro. I drove these people more insane. They're crazy. They have no mental stability, and they have no stability at all. Why in the hell would a reading say that all mentally unstable individuals, these people who have no stability and have never had any stability, would say they don't think I'm the best choice or the most stable option? Why would you ever use the word stable? You should never, right? Hold up. You should never use the word stable because you're the meaning of unstable. You've never had stability, and you're all mentally unstable. I am definitely the most stable person for the opportunity. I have the gifts inside me. It wasn't an opportunity that was given to me. I did this myself. I earned this. You're mad because I'm chosen and because I'm blowing up on YouTube because I'm a superstar. Yeah, I'm not only the most stable option, I'm the only option. You all are not a part of this. You're not competing with me. Again, you buy your views and subs. In order to compete, you would have to delete all your channels, right? And like I said, it's going to come out in court because I'm going to prove it. Yeah, it's going to come out in court, bro. And they're going to shut down your channels and they're going to terminate, and then YouTube's going to have to pay me a lump sum cash. Yeah, smart one. Because you were sitting here, right, trying to act like you were competing. You can't compete with someone, buddy, who owns billions in equity. Okay, again, like my truck alone, I paid 130,000 racks for. Understand that. I paid $25,000 cash, put it on the table at the Audi dealership in, I believe, South Austin. Just put the cash right on the table. $25,000, $25 G's, 25 racks. There's not a nigga on this network that's ever done that. There's pretty much not a nigga anywhere who's ever done that. You don't move like me. None of you. You're not me. You've never had money, bro. I mean, you got to understand. You think you're winning something, getting on Temu and making a fool out of yourself? I laugh at you, bro. That's the thing. That's why you're stuck in this delusional stupor. Remember when you had a video? Really? Oh, you're annoying. Remember when you literally made a video talking about you wanted to make a deal with God? You remember that? Yeah, you wanted to sell your soul, which you did a long time ago, bro, and you can just see the misery in your eyes. You can see that you're suffering. You're suffering being you. That's why you want me to not be comfortable in my own skin. Come on, bro. I was never the situation. Like I said, it's clear what happened to me. It's a physical thing that, like, nobody could handle. Like, I've always been comfortable in my skin and with who I am. What are you talking about? It's nothing to do with it, right? Like I said, man, I don't have loyalty to none of you, friend, and none of you, man. I'm out for myself at this point. I'm doing me. I'm going to keep exposing all of you. And like I said, I just find it inexcusable, all of this behavior. This is a public platform you all claim, right? But then yet you don't use the public platform. You all act like you don't have eyes and ears and like you can't hear what I'm saying. You gotta understand, I have a lot of political power. I'm a political figure. I'm an independent politician. I have been since day one. I don't have to have any money, Penguin. I still have more power than anyone on this planet. That's what you gotta understand, bro. Like, you really need to get that, understood at this point, because it's just getting kind of old that you can't understand basic concepts if you want me to be realistic with you. It's a little old, dude. My whole thing is, I've said this enough times, if somebody's going through something this serious and this horrible and this hard and this real, why can't you just give them their space and leave them alone? And that is exactly what I'm asking you for, again, by law. But you've already violated the law and you're going to go to prison regardless. So, like I said, you have prison to look forward to, right? I don't. I'm free as a bird. Just like I said, they had actual corrupt officers hinting towards me, talking about, don't be too much of a vigilante. You might get yourself in some trouble. That's pretty clear what you're saying in that message. That's pretty clear what that is, that phrase. That's going to come out in court. You do know that, right? You're going to have to stand on what you said in court, because they're going to call you out on that in court. Like, the judge is literally going to ask, why would you pull over and harass this man for no reason? What gives you the right to ask him personal, and that's an invasion of privacy, to pull over for no reason? You didn't even pull me over. You didn't tell me anything. I wasn't pulled over for anything. And then just ask me the most personally invasive questions you can to get my information, right? Which literally seems and makes it look like and sounds like what it is, which is basically you're working with these people who are a demonic witches coven, and their intentions of what they want to do to me are clear as day, and you're now participating in that in the open. No wonder you're all nervous, because you know what you're doing is sick. Like I said, I'm not these other YouTubers, bro. That's what you gotta understand. I'm not a victim. I will never be a victim. I will never lose, and nothing will ever happen to me. I'm not that type of individual, man. I'm just being real with you, man. There's nothing that can be done to me. I'm literally, physically, I'm just too tough. So, like I said, everyone who's been involved, I'm taking to court. Every one of you who were involved in this are going to go to prison. Keep it up. Like I said, at this point, I'm going to encourage you, keep up your antics. Like I said, anybody smart, man, especially officials, corrupt departments, they would stay the hell away from me, because they would be smart and know, oh, we better not give him any more grounds for his lawsuit. Nobody is so demented, and it shows how demented you all are, right? And that you don't belong in these positions of power because you're demented. You'd have to be a demented sicko to think you're still going to harass me. You took my Porsche for a joyride. You let someone steal my vehicle. Then you had the nerve and audacity to tell me to tow my vehicles. And then you still had the nerve and audacity, right, to tag a truck when I'm not even around. Y'all are insane, dude. They never stop. You know why? Because all they do is hate on me. Because, oh, he's always been young and rich. Oh, he's got divine favor. That's why. It wasn't an accident. You always wait years and years, and then just randomly you do it right at the right time when everything's going on because you're hating, right? Right? Somebody else made that decision. Y'all didn't make that decision. Somebody was focusing on me, paying attention to me, and they wanted to attack me somehow, so they said, go tag his truck. What that means is they put a sticker on that truck, right? So then I get informed about it because I know everything and get told everything, right? So basically you tag the truck so that you can tow my truck from me. So you can steal my vehicle. That's what it is. It's theft. Literally. That's what it is. It's theft. Right? Come on, bro. It ain't a junk vehicle. No, it's not. Right? And what's crazy is back in the day, like I said, I had it all running. I had just paid for brand new tires. So don't act like I'm y'all. I'm not lazy. Like I said, I have everything running right. and you all destroyed that and ruined it on purpose, intentionally, because you, right, had somebody incompetent sitting there not doing anything, just like you've done that this entire time. You left somebody incompetent, right, to basically ruin everything that I had built for them, for everyone to enjoy. I had brand new tires on the truck. I paid for that. Oil change, everything. Now somehow that truck's not running. I wasn't around. Then you want to try to use that as a nuance, and you can't. You got to learn Texas law, buddy. Right? Y'all make me sick, bro. Why don't I know you? Because you're a nobody. Because I don't talk to corrupt snitches. That's why. Seriously. Like, because I don't talk to cowards. Like, I take one look at you and tell you're a coward, bro. Like, again, like, no, dude. You don't know me, bro. No. Y'all pretend, I pretend. I fear nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You don't seem to get it. I know what y'all on. I know what y'all about. Y'all some cowards. You're some hating cowards. And like I said, you sit there, and that's why I was targeted the first time around. And look, you did nothing but try to do it again. You've done nothing but try to do it again. Y'all are sick. Why not just let somebody live their life? That's all I'm trying to do. Why not just let me survive and handle my business and do what I need to do? To sit there and just act like what? And then to have the nerve to sit there and say, well, I'm going to do my job anyway. You're not doing your job. Why didn't you do your job like that whole, with everything else where you were supposed to do your job? Somebody stole a vehicle. You didn't do your job with that. So don't tell me, oh, I'm going to still do my job. You're not doing your job. You're harassing someone. You're harassing someone who doesn't deserve to be harassed. Literally, that's what you did. You harassed someone who's not even mentally competent. Literally, that's what you did. You harass someone who's mentally ill and has an actual mental disorder and has been in and out of institutions, smart one. Are you serious right now? Like, what? This is the problem when you listen to strangers, people on the internet, trolls, and take them seriously and don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay? Everything I own, I paid for cash. It comes from my money, from my family, from my DNA. What are you talking about? From my father, right, who passed away in a car crash. You're so disrespectful, you don't even understand the meaning of how disrespectful you are. You people are disgusting. You can never tell me anything. You don't know what you're talking about. Everything that you've been told is a lie. What are you talking about, dude? Because you are in the clouds in outer space and don't ever know what the hell's going on. Because you don't do your job. If you did your job, you would do your research. You would know who you're talking to. You would know what you're doing, right? Just like common sense, you wouldn't tag somebody's vehicles intentionally just to be cruel, to try to make them lose their cars they worked harder than anyone to get. But that's what people like you do. Why? Because you're jealous because you don't have any cars. All you drive around is something that you don't even rent, something that's just part of whatever, part of your deal for work, an agency that's free. You don't own it. It ain't yours. So you're jealous of people who have their own stuff. So how would you people sit here and come on here, the people who work with all these corrupt people who are a joke, and try to talk to me about what we got? You don't have anything. None of you. Not one of you owns even one car. What are you talking about? What does it matter? You're materialistic? For what? You people don't have anything that's material. I don't get it. Like, literally, they all just there like, oh, we're all little vultures. No, the hell you're not. And you're not crazy and you're not bad. Like, you're not scary. Like, you're not tough. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, y'all ain't what you trying to pretend. That's why y'all get online. And like I said, that's my thing. We don't do no acting over here. You're going to represent yourself as who you are. If you a sucker, be a sucker. If you got back down on this platform, you all know who you are. If you already backed down to Tyree Sneed, then you back down. Be the person who backed down. Don't come on here and run around me and hide and do all these antics. That's simple. That's slow. There's no point in that. That's not doing anything for me. That doesn't move me. Because I'm addressing y'all direct. Every single one of you. That's not the world we live in. Y'all are not going to sit there. Okay? I promise you're not. You're not going to sit there and just attack me because, oh, I'm jealous of him. Nope. Just like I told you, actually you can't. And what did you find out, all of you, that you can't? You want to cause me stress? You don't have the power to. I don't answer to you. Like I said, I won't be talking to you like I stated. Yeah. And no, you can't make me. You're weird. Nor would that be proven a point. See, you waste your time with meaningless things because you have no power. You're powerless. Right? Like I said, they like these people like Unknown Goddess on here. Got their priorities all messed up. Begging on YouTube. Bro, that's a legal responsibility, man. I'm going to tell you one thing, man. If I did have kids, if I had my own kids, I would treat them amazing. I would be nothing but amazing to them. I'd give them everything I can. I would do everything I could for them. You feel me? See, you got to understand, y'all get on here and you're sitting here, whatever, trying to act like you're operating out of spite towards me. I mean, bro, hasn't it been unfair enough? My family did everything for their Mexican part of the family and did nothing for me. That's the only reason that I struggle. What are you talking about? The only reason I struggle is because I can't get a job down here because you're racist. What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Like, y'all are used to people who keep their mouth shut about issues. I don't. I'm going to expose everything publicly. So that's a bad look for you, all right? That's a bad look for the Valley, just like everything you've done. It's a horrible look for you, and you're exposing yourself. I own billions in equity, a mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, my own car lot, a website worth almost $2,000, a $300 skateboard, a $4,000 TV, a $1,300 bat cycle, a $200 bicycle, a $110 bicycle, and another like $100 scooter. Whether if they're all broken down and all have issues, so what? I own them. Like I said, I own steel armor, I own the vest. Y'all don't make no sense, bro. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. Y'all don't make any sense at all. So, my deal is, I mean, I don't know. I asked day one, what was these people's problem? What's your issue? When you got people that think this is a game, right? Like, and they keep on doing that. Like, these people come on YouTube every day, and this network supports it. I'm the one who's suing Google and YouTube. They're going to pay me trillions of dollars. They're going to have to. Because you all come on here every day acting like your objective is to damage my life and damage me. Like, that's what you're supposed to do on this network. And this network allows you to do it. That's sick. It's also illegal. And guess who's responsible? The company. Remember, I'm on a Freemasonic platform. Freemasons own YouTube. Freemasons own Google. Google is the devil. Freemasons own this platform, and I make you Freemasons pay me. Have some self-awareness, Narc, and remember where we're at and what we're doing. I'm not on a fair platform. I'm well aware of that. But you all don't get paid. You're just liars. That's the only way Freemasonry can exist in all these lies is if people lie. You all are living a lie. I'm not. I make real money. When I get paid, they pay me real doll hairs. Y'all don't get paid on here. I know you don't. So, it is what it is, man. I mean, like I said, Coach Eli don't own nothing. He ain't wealthy. I am. How are y'all going to compete with me? Why are you worried about views? Measly views, hundredth of a cent for a little YouTube check? Y'all act like this is the big leagues. Y'all act like you're Derek Jeter and A-Rod. Derek Jeter and A-Rod don't get paid. They're both broke. Did you know that? A-Rod's not the highest paid shortstop in the game. No shortstop gets paid. That's why they just had another NFL star go bankrupt. Every single one of them does because they are lying to you. They don't pay athletes. They're slaves. What part don't you understand? Oh my God, bro. Like, that's the thing. People with penguin, I just can't do it, bro. I don't have the patience, man, to sit there and talk and deal with someone who wants to act like they can ignore facts. Bro, you're just slow, bro. And you could tell, like, by looking at you, bro. Like, this boy lost it, bro. He lost it. Like, he's just blurting out delusion. Talking about, oh, Batman, bro, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, dude, I don't need to be talking to you at all on here. That's all. I'm not mad at you or nothing. Like, do what you do. Honestly, I feel sorry for you at this point. Like, If it makes you feel better to call me broke, by all means, bro, I'm broke. Real talk. Like, that's how I feel. Seriously. That's how sorry I feel for this dude. Like, real talk. And like I said, like, he has the things that I need, like basic stuff, like being treated equally. Like I said, why do y'all act like I'm doing something wrong? I'm not doing anything wrong. My family took care of all of they people. All the Mexicans got taken care of. I'm the only one that they didn't help, that they wanted out here with nothing. All of them were the same since day one, just like these people. All of them. They haven't even let me live my life or survive this entire time. And yet I still made a way. Yet I still have everything. Yet still, obviously, like, God loves me and is giving me everything. Because God loves me. So I'm just saying, think about that for a minute, man. Feel me? Like I said, I don't know, bro. I just don't understand y'all people, man. I don't know what you're expecting. I don't know what you expect my attitude to be. Man, this is so annoying. I just don't understand the whole thing, dude. Seriously, that's all I got on my chart, 19%. And this entire time it's been plugged in. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like things will be so hard. Things are hard enough. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't have patience, man. I don't got time for y'all. Literally, like, y'all made everything impossible. You know what I mean? Like, when I say y'all, I think a lot of you are so vain you're trying to take credit. When I say y'all, I'm talking about a lot of different people. People in my reality, people on here, just in general. A lot of the people you think I'm talking about you, I'm not even talking about you. See what I'm saying? That's how weird you are. You just committed crimes, you're going to go to prison. You didn't do anything to me. Remember? See, you didn't do anything directly. So you can't take credit for things other people did. Because you always have other people do your dirty work because you're cowards. Right? You didn't do anything because you're a coward. So remember that. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't understand the readings and all that nonsense. I don't get the whole thing, man. Talking about, oh, everything's coming. How's everything coming if I'm not going to have access to any money soon, basically, right? And, like, I have, like, you know, I don't know, like, I mean, basically, it's going to be impossible for me to do anything, which is what these people want. They want to make it impossible for me to survive. I already know. Because it's the same game. Man, you better get over that game, bro, because, I mean, like, it ain't never going to happen, bro. It's just that simple. Like I said, they entertain unplausible things. Like, bro, I'm Gucci, man. It's just the point that, like, you're making everything impossible. Like, what's the point of that? To sit there and act like I'm stagnated. I'm not stagnated. That's why you constantly see me pick up and go wherever I want and do whatever I want. And everything I have is secured. That's the truth. That's the reality of it. Like I said, I don't understand how these people are so selfish and actually think, like, I don't get the whole thing, man. Like, what do y'all expect? How do you expect people to feel? Like I said, I'm just trying to eat, dude. Like, this is crazy. Y'all sit here like this is a permanent situation or something. Like, dude, this is just today. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I just went through my YouTube check because I eat a lot. I told you that. What do you think, I'm going to slow down? No, I got to eat. Nigga, what are you talking about? Y'all people is weird. You don't make any sense, dude. Like, all this sitting there acting like you telling somebody something. I can't even remember the last time that anyone tried to tell me anything in real life because they know better and they're all scared of me. Because I'm an intimidating, big, scary, grown man. I'm a cowboy. I'm tough as it gets. These other people are not tough guys. I'm the tough guy. Right? So, like I said, I don't know. Y'all just confuse me. I'll keep it a buck. I'll keep it real. Y'all just confuse me. Everyone else gets this treatment. For some reason, you have people with a vested interest in treating me unfair while they hide. then that's not treating me unfair. That's just some sucker stuff. Like, how does it matter? How are you in a position to treat me anyway like these trolls when I don't answer to you? I get paid off monetization. My check's almost at $70 already. I'm gonna have a big whopping YouTube check, right? That'll get paid not this month, but next month on the 21st to the 26th. That's what I'm gonna have. But like, am I gonna even have a bank account for it to be in? Am I even gonna be able to survive to that point? That's what I don't get. The reading's sitting there talking about the same thing over and over again. No, all y'all took too long. This should have been done a year ago, bro. Years ago. I've been waiting for years, bro. That's the reality. I got left out here to you know what. That's what y'all left me out to do out here. You left me out to dry. You didn't leave me out here to succeed. You didn't help me. I haven't been given any money. What are you talking about? How can someone survive and make it without any money? It's not like I need a whole bunch. I'm not needy at all. What are you talking about? I've never needed anything from anyone. I'm the last to ask anybody for anything. What are you talking about? Like I said, this whole situation is racism, discrimination, abuse, hate, neglect. And it's going to come out in court and all you're going to do prison time. And the fact that you used somebody who's literally completely incompetent and mentally ill, right, to have me in this position. That's all you. You did that. And that's the problem. They don't know how to do anything because they're all corrupt in these agencies, corrupt officials, right? And all they do is project. That's why they hang out with these people. Garbage. That's all they do is project. Just like back in the day, right, when y'all were like, oh, well, it's going to come off like you're just doing that because, well, I'm sorry, but what? How backwards do you think? What are you talking about? No, that's what you all did. That's what that weirdo did. What are you talking about? The things you all did were always in this kind of weird retaliation energy that didn't make any sense because there was nothing to retaliate to. What are you talking about, man? See, this is the thing. These narcs, they operate all on their own, and then they just sit in there. Oh, you're just supposed to sit here and put up with being messed over. Nah, I'm good. I'm not going to put up with nothing. How about that? Like, no, I'm a big, bad white man. I think I won't put up with anything. I think I'll be as disagreeable and as difficult as possible because that's what you all are, and you're making no sense. You're not out for my best interest, so what could you tell me? We have nothing to talk about, ever. Don't say nothing. You make me sick. All right? 22 people here. Of those 22 people, they're all demonic gang stalkers and all part of a witches covenant. I'm putting every member behind bars in prison. Me, the Batman, right? Not these people. They couldn't do it. I had to do it. They're going to prison because of me. And not one of them can donate. Like I said, all they do is just come here and sit here and then think they've accomplished something. I know very well that you're not getting gratification from coming here and sitting here, man. You got to be realistic about what narc supply is, man. You got to get out of here with that, man, and miss me with your games, bro. Be real at least when you talk. That's the thing I demand. Right? Bro, you ain't doing nothing to me, bro. I find it weird that y'all watch someone that you claim you don't like because you all like me, you're fans. What are you talking about? Like I said, I don't get it, bro. Like, you're not fans that I want. You're broke and you refuse to support me. What are you here for? Any normal person would just leave and go find something to do. Quit watching me. I don't need your views. I'm going to get them anyway. I'm a celebrity, partner. Real talk. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I don't know, period, man. This whole situation is the worst situation I've ever seen. Honestly, I've never seen someone get treated like this. Literally, I should be having 24-hour care around the clock for what I'm going through. And all I need is literally like what they're supposed to be giving me, and that's it. Which is like antacids. That's it. That's all I need. But like around the clock, like, you know, in the right, whatever, the right way. Like, they refuse to do that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I have to be at peace. I need that. I need actual care. They refuse to do that. They refuse to give it. It doesn't make any sense. So y'all don't understand, like, for me, I don't got time for y'all's delusion and wishful thinking. The things you want from me, we're already past that. You failed. You can't make anything that you want from me happen. It's over. You lost, right? We're in a different ball game right now. What I'm trying to figure out is how to get these things together and these resources and figure out how to move so that I can change things. I don't want to go back in a super violent environment. You know what I mean? I don't. It's not that easy getting things done and doing things. Like I just don't understand, man. Like I need like a vacation. I need like a change of scenery. I need help. I need someone with me that actually cares. That's the main thing. And that's the thing. All these other people, they have that. You don't think I feel some type of way about that? You don't think I'm mad and pissed off about? Oh, 100% I am. Why would I be ashamed of that though? I'm sorry, but are you all a target of racial discrimination? No. Don't get involved in something that don't involve you. That's the number one rule that we follow in the country. Don't act like you're involved in issues that are way worse than anything you know or have dealt with. Don't act like you're involved in the situation down here in the valley, bro. That's corny. Because this situation is way worse than what you can fathom or imagine. You don't know what it's like. None of y'all even have the heart to come down here. So miss me, bro, with acting like y'all control something down. Y'all are weird, bro. Right? And that's what you found out, is that you don't run anything. You run your mouth. That's what you found out. You found out Tyree's a grown man that stands on his business and ain't going to back down to nobody and nothing and ain't going to let nobody disrespect him or coming in funny style. I don't know what you talking about, bro. And I'm going to still have my freedom and be smart. No, it's not illegal to stand up for yourself. See, these people don't get, all you did was show me your cards. That's all y'all did. All y'all did was talk like you got what you wanted when you did it. No. You wanted me in trouble and I was too smart, so I handled every situation exactly right, pristinely, because I'm a genius. And then you tried to still talk like I messed up. I didn't mess up. I did the right thing. Completely. So talk to me right. Talk to me the way that it is. Talk to me as the man who didn't mess up, who did the right thing. I don't have time for your drama. I can't have any drama or stress. Like, I got a hole through me, dog. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's just like with everybody and everything. Like, I don't know how long are you all going to take, bro? Like I said, even with Christina's people, ain't nobody telling me nothing right now. Like, that ain't normal, bro. Ain't none of this normal. Ain't none of it making any sense, bro. And the reading literally acts like it's like tomorrow. Like, it's just going to all of a sudden happen and come. Like, bro, it needs to come now. Like, every second, literally, that we're wasting is precious because, like I said, I mean, my life's on the line. I'm fighting for my life. So why would people not hurry up? That's what I'm not understanding. And see, the difference is that with Christina, I can talk freely and she's not going to punish me for speaking like I was trying to bring up in the other show. That's why you all came and ruined it intentionally, because you don't want these concepts out there. Christina will let me feel all I want. I'm not being abused no more. I'm able to talk and speak my mind and I don't get punished. Now, ask yourself: did anyone really ever treat me like that? They tried. Did they get away with it? No. Did I put up with that? Come on, dog. When's the last time Tyree Sneed ever put up with anything? Man, be real about the man you're talking about. Then y'all try to villainize me for standing up for myself. Yeah, that never worked. Just because you went on YouTube in a group and told yourself things, that doesn't mean that the public or the world believes you or agrees. Like, you really tried to shame me for standing up to corrupt agencies that were working with these people. Like, what? You sit there actually going online behind a computer and will have the audacity to act like I'm afraid of anyone or anything. Every one of my actions proves I have no fear of anyone or anything. What are you talking about, dude? Like, that's the games I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play where I do things and then they act like it's in vain. No. We're not going to do no acting here. Nothing that I've done is in vain, regardless of what happens, no matter what. So, like I said, bro, I don't know, bro, but there needs to be a huge change, bro. Give me a second real quick. Hold on. Okay, so like I said, everything doesn't deserve a response. So right there, documented evidence for court, you go to prison. Common sense. We don't got time for that, bro. I'm sorry, but saying reality is crazy. This is one of the greatest shows I've ever done. I've literally covered all the truth of what you've done. So see, that's what I'm saying. That's harassment. That's illegal. You just committed a felony across state lines. Enjoy prison. See, that's what's crazy is how they'll get in a group and they think they're going to get away with this and not go to prison. Come on, bro. You're going to go to prison. It's common sense. I'm not even worried about that. That's guaranteed. Because you're coming here. You're coming to my life. You're coming to my channel. You're coming to bother me, to talk in an acting sense, to pretend. Bro, ain't nobody out here pretending, bro. I just said all the facts. I just exposed not only you, but all these departments, all the agencies, all the corrupt officials, and this entire place. Now what? Drops mic. Although I'm not dropping the mic. I want to keep talking. Why do you have to do your honk? Your honk. There we go again. Your honk like it's a tambourine, like it's a xylophone. Bat, 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 bat. Like I said, I don't know, bro. I don't know what your major malfunction is, all of you. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand you. Just being real, man. Y'all don't make no sense. Seems like everything you do and say is towards me and like on some weirdo energy. Like, I don't have time for that, man. I just don't. So, as you can see that it's the same people I've named who are typing. They've already been ID'd. They're going to prison. You can see how disgusting they are. You made phone calls and had this happen to me when I'm going through physically that I've already explained. And like I said, you refuse to stop bothering me. And you're not bothering me. You don't bother me. What is the point of that? Why would you not leave someone alone and let them heal? You don't control how I heal. Want to talk about money? I got all the wealth in the world. I mean, come on, bro. You've done nothing but try to take it from me, right? And in the process, bless me more every single time, right? I mean, thank you. With enemies like you, who needs friends? I'm right here, buddy, chilling, chillaxing. What are you talking about? I don't understand why someone would keep doing something, right? That's just immature and corny, and they're going to go to prison for it. It's the most serious crime you can commit, and then act like they're tough, like they're showing me something. Yeah, you're showing me you're weak, bro. Like, call a spade, nigga. Call it what it is. Is that why you mad at me because I call a spade? Aw, dude, you soft as it gets. You super in your feelings, bro. That's sad. Why do you think people care? Why do you assume that going on YouTube means you have to argue? Nobody comes here to argue. That's why all y'all can't progress. Look at Rob Rack. Look at the people you talk about. Look at Mike Saha. Look at Coach Eli. Coach Eli's not succeeding. Coach Eli's created hell for himself. Literally, Coach Eli is literally, his ecosystem is so fragile, it's unreal. This demonic witches coven, anytime they want, they can literally, I mean, they own Coach Eli. They can dismantle his whole operation, his business, everything. Why do you think he's losing it constantly on the community posts, right? Which make him look crazy like what he is and unhinged and silly, right? Complaining, talking about, I've had enough. You've had enough now? I mean, that's your fault. You're the one who keeps entertaining. You know, I'll tell you one thing I don't do is entertain that or entertain people like that. That's why you don't see me all up in the post every 5 seconds. Because I don't have to do that to get views. You corny. You're a Muppet. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. You've been a Muppet. You ain't real. You ain't never been real. Never. Coach Eli. Not even a real life coach. And they're so insane. Like, I just don't get it. You people run rampant on YouTube now. Like, what's the point, dude? You're so insane. You're trying to act like he's competing with me. A fake life coach. Okay. Did that fake life coach go through what I've been through? No, right? Not even close, right? He's not facing racial discrimination. He's never been discriminated against, ever. He's never had an issue or a problem, right? I told you what I'm going through physically because of you people, what you did to me, right? As cowards, right? Do you understand these people have never done anything to me for real? Direct? They're all cowards? Yeah, you lose like that, bro. If you got to sit there hiding and making names like Witchette, I got news for you, bro. You're not a witch. Everyone agrees. Nobody feels that you're a real witch. You're not a witch. Because witches are not trolling on YouTube. They're not typing. I'll tell you that right now. You're just a nobody who's mad. Every day you're mad. Every day you're not smiling. Every day you're miserable. So you go on YouTube and you project. That's not what YouTube is, though. Nor do you run YouTube. How many times do we have to explain that to you? And why do you keep pretending as if you can? You're not in charge here, buddy. I am. You're going to do what I say. See the point? I am the authority. I've been the authority since day one. That's your issue with me. That I'm the authority and I get the attention. That I make the money. That I get the views. That I'm the mover and shaker. And you're not. You're jealous of my power. Because you're a narc that only wants power. I don't even care about power. So aren't you funny? Right? It doesn't make sense to you, basic reality? Right, because you're delusional. I'm not here to make sense to delusional people like you, am I? I'm here to make sense to the public who's in their right mind. See what I mean, people? You're only going to make yourself look worse. Y'all are awfully quiet today. You know why? Because you're stupefied. Like that song, you're stupefied. I get stupefied. Real talk. By my genius. Bro, it's just reality. See, the thing you don't get is we don't have a relationship. I would never hang out with people like you. I would never even talk to you. I wouldn't. If you tried to talk to me, I'd walk the other way. I wouldn't say a word to you. I'm not mad at you. I have no feeling. You're mad at me. I'd laugh at you. Literally, I would just laugh at you. I'd laugh in your face. All y'all do is talk hypothetically about you're this, you're that, you would do this, you would do that. Where's it at? I've been doing radio for over 15, 20 years. More than that now. Ain't nobody done nothing, said nothing, nothing. Everybody's ran from me. Everybody's a coward. Everybody's backed down. I made y'all look silly. Every one of y'all look silly, bro. Like I said, anytime I want, I can make y'all look more silly. Anytime I want, bro. You already know that, bro. See, that's the crazy thing, man. They talk about leverage, but I have leverage on everyone. I have leverage on everyone. Nobody has leverage on me. I basically got everybody in my pocket. Y'all have nobody in your pocket. Real talk. I hold your freedom in the palm of my hands. And a lot of information and evidence about you. And I don't use it maliciously. That's not power. Again, you should really fix your priorities, man. Let me explain something to you. Not only are you going to go to prison, but all you care about is YouTube, and you lost on here. You lost here. You lost the conversation. You lost the debate. You lost wealth-wise. You lost success-wise. You lost intelligence-wise. You lost as far as me getting the girl. You lost everything. You're going to lose money-wise. Again, you already lost money-wise because you got to count all the money I've made and spent. Again, they're acting like they sat there and said they got these weird people, delusional people, cowards, talking about they had more than me. When? I've been cashing YouTube checks this entire time. I made more money than y'all this entire time by myself. That's impossible. How do I, in my horrible situation as far as things being made impossible, like that I am in? Yes, my situation makes everything impossible because everyone around me makes everything impossible intentionally because you're all trying to sabotage me and starve me out, right? So how do I, against all odds, do more than y'all, but you have an entire support system and everyone rooting for you and handing you everything and giving you everything? Everything you have is handed to you. You don't go out like me and get it or work for anything. And I still made more money than y'all this entire time. The same people who are calling me broke. Like, what? You're crazy, bro. Funny as hell. 530 on my wrist got him pissed. It ain't nothing. So, like I said, I just don't understand y'all. There's no way to understand y'all because you don't make any sense. Feel me? So, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I mean, the way I see it, man, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to make it. I can't make it without some help. Feel me? I don't know why you think that everything I'm saying has to do with any of you, and it has nothing to do with any of you. Again, you are not in control of me. I mean, like I said, if you were in control of me, then I would be in a bad position. Why do people have to explain reality to you over and over again? Like I said, stop sitting there in your weird energy and go get a job. I can feel your energy, bro. I'm sensitive to energies. I feel it. You're just sitting there. For what? You do not control me or my life. Go get a job. You lost. Like, dude, quit being a sore loser, bro. Accept your defeat. Right? It's all you did here was take L's. That's all y'all ever have done. Take L's. You're not on my level. Oh my God. See? That's what I mean. They're super annoying, bro. All of them. And this is the way people are in reality. Like, annoying as hell. Like, dude, like I said, in all those categories, I won all across the board, bro. I got everything, just like I told you. I'm Gucci on all that. I don't know what you talking about. You weird. Your priorities are messed up. I'll tell you that. It's just the truth. Your priorities are all over the place. Real talk. They're messed up. Here, hold up real quick, okay? my fans at? Where's Wildebeest at and all that? Yeah, bro, I don't know. Bro. I don't be understanding y'all. I shaved today, by the way. I look great. Pop on camera at some point here, probably, and do me some short videos. Right now, I'm hoping this thing is charging. Like I said, bro, I don't get it, man. All I need is a little bit of help, bro. I mean, the craziest part is these people is just, we're against you. But y'all don't got money like that. Like, y'all are poor, broke people. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you trying to show me? Like, that's the point. Like, you're not making any point at any time, ever. Hold on. So, yeah, it's like, what are you trying to tell me? Like, are you giving me a choice? Are you giving me an ultimatum? Like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, bro, I'm not going to sell my soul. We know that. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to be your friend. You're going to go to prison regardless. Like, I'm not asking you for help. Why is it everything that's stated you interpret differently? Like, I don't got time for you, dude. I think that would be aggravating and frustrating to anyone, bro. I think anyone would be mad irritated, bro. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, anyone would be, like, about to lose you know what I mean? Like, lose their mind. Like, yeah, bro, like, y'all get online to try to upset people. Like, that's funny, man. But good luck trying to do that with me. It ain't gonna work. You're funny. It's pathetic what you do. Feel me? Like, it's not like you're giving me any kind of choice or ultimatum. I'm asking the public to donate. That's whoever. I don't care who donates. So you keep trying to act like there's a personal thing. I don't have any personal anything on YouTube with anyone. I'm on here to make money. I'm on here running my show and my program. I'm on here exposing the truth. I'm on here going over the facts. I invented this radio program. I invented this radio gift. I'm the radio god. Remember? Who are you? I've talked and made money for decades. Who are you people to come here and be noobs and then sit here and act like, oh, you've taken over and you stopped me? Since when? I make more money than all y'all in monetization. Nope, still on top, baby. Still on top when you're all sitting here and designed to sabotage me. What's that about? Like I said, I need donations, man. Donations is what's going to make things easier for me and give me some movement so I can do what the hell I need to do. Without that, I mean, like I said, y'all just leaving me out, like I said, starving me out. Like, I thought we were past this, bro. I literally just got my check and went through it because of y'all. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying y'all are starving me out. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, why is that your nature? Like, I don't get it. Why do you act like you're putting me in a position like that's gonna have an effect? Like, no, dude. You're not putting me in any position other than making things hard for me that are basic things that need to be easy. Like, what? It's just common sense. Eventually somebody's gonna get tired of it. I'm tired of y'all. Right? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, they operate in a cycle in a loop, so they want you in a loop. I've never been in a loop. I'm not in a loop now. I'm going through something physically, and I need money so I can get everything I need, get my medicine. I'd like to get a bus ticket and get the hell out of here, to be honest. That's what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. Like, do you think that you're in a position to negotiate a fake deal like that with me? Is that what you think? You think you could tell me what to do? Come on, bro. Be real with yourself, man. Real talk. I'd hop on a bus today, man. If y'all would donate a couple $100, I'd hop on a bus today. I literally just want to leave at this point. I want to get the hell out of here and just go, like, I don't know, to another, like, city or state. Real talk. I want to go look at something else, man. I'm tired of this. Real talk. Tired of it. I mean, I'm just being honest. Even if I had money, I'm all valleyed out already. It happens every time. I mean, Brownsville's kind of boring. Valley's boring. I'm just sick of it. You know? I mean, here, period, it's kind of like the same thing every day. If you want to be realistic, that's just the way it is. It's always been like that. I'm just tired of it. Like, I want to be around people, bro. I want to have friends, and, like, I'm trying to do that, but it's hard. You know? Like, no, I want to live a normal life. I want to be around people, not, like, secluded. You know? Not isolated. Like, no, I don't want that. So, I don't know, bro. With all y'all on here against me not wanting to help me, I mean, like I said, it's just, what you're trying to do, I guess, is like project stagnation energy onto me. I mean, that's the thing. I can be stagnated and I still won. I'm still wealthy and still rich. I mean, that's the difference. I mean, you have to acknowledge in my position. This is the thing they don't get. I'm not in Rob Rack's position. I never was. You tried to simulate like, oh, well, I was never in his position. I was never in that little nigga's position. The little dirt bomb nigga. That's what you call him, right? Right? I was never in his position. Ever. I was never in Coach Eli's position. Like I said, I'm trying to understand how an actual Muppet that can barely take a picture of himself standing, like, I have all these issues of things I went through because I'm a bad dude and a real gangster, right? And how this dude got a safety net for everything, and how, like, and it's like thinking about it, like, I wouldn't want what he has really because it's not real. Just like I said, like, he doesn't own an estate, he don't own a home, he doesn't own that car. You can just tell, like, it's all fake. He doesn't have a real wife. He doesn't have love. He doesn't have a real relationship. He just exploits Don. Say what you want, bro. I mean, I'm not in your position, man. I'm just being real with you. We're two totally different people, all of you. And we're in two totally different positions. Like, no, with all of that, I mean, all of you should be hustling and trying to learn from me and learn how to really hustle to get where I'm at. That's the truth. That's the truth. So, like I said, if y'all have so much to say, why not put your money where your mouth is and donate to my Cash App? You act like I'm coming on here like y'all just to play games about it. No, I need donations. Donations creates my content. If y'all donate a couple of $100, $1,000 every time I stream, I'm able to travel the country and travel the world and do this. Why would we not want to do that? Why would you be here watching this channel if that's not what you want to do? See, that's why I built it. See, that's my whole thing is I built it, and then all of you just have no human spirit and don't want to have fun or do this. So it's like, what's the point? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to feed your Batman, you don't want to dress your Batman, you don't want to, like, we could be doing all these things literally. You don't want to send your Batman out on assignments, you don't want to send your Batman to different cities and states. Like, what was the point then? Like, that's my thing. Your mission. I know what you wanted. You wanted to ruin YouTube for everyone. That's why y'all said that primarily when you started these games. Well, you didn't. You ruined it for you. Like I said, it's just boring. I mean, this is all we're gonna do. I'm just gonna come on here and make my monetization money, make my little monetization money, and hope that I can even get to the point to get it, and that's it. Okay, then that's not stagnation. That's the way you're making it because y'all won't move. Y'all are stagnated. You have stagnation energy. You're just sitting there in the way. You're in the way, bro. That's all y'all do. Y'all just sit there. Okay, sit there. I'm comfortable. I'm wealthy. I got all day, partner. See the difference? I'm not in lack like Rob Rack. I'm not crying over gremlins. Right? Okay. It's just different, man. The girl gave me something to eat, so give me a minute because I'm eating this. It's delicious.